Pisces, it's your turn. I got 10 minutes. Let's see what happens here. Kind of a romantic vibe for you here. Let me see what happens. Just Golden Girls Tarot and my little life cycle library book I cut up. Made into cards. Some of the terms are a little dated, but just a minor adjustment. Life's still life. Love's still love. What was that? Oh no, not all the way. Oh man. Ooh. Oh boy. In my 40s, y'all. It is a struggle. Okay. Something's ended, and it's time for you to move in a new direction. You're unsure which direction to move in. Where do you even start? Worried about it, frustrated about it. Okay, just a minute. Are you married? This is what I got. I don't know, this doesn't make any sense. Someone has a crush on you. A big crush on you. Someone's in love with you, but you're married. That's what I got. But it's your husband. Like, do you have a super goofball husband? Did I push go? Do you have a goofball husband where... What's the song? The world don't need another lover. Now it's got you. Now it's got me. What even is that? It's like I feel like your mate might start singing songs to you and you're like, how do you even know that song? This is ridiculous. This is someone who's in a relationship. You're in a committed relationship, and all of a sudden, your mate is starting to be super amorous with you. They're always wanting to be around you and get in bed with you, and they're just being maybe even overly attentive, and it's almost like, what are you up to? So you must have been together for a long time, but they're not up to anything. They just like have this raging crush on you right now. And you're like, I don't know, you might have to like fight them off. Like you might be fighting them off a little bit, and you're like, what's wrong with you? And there's nothing wrong with them. There's something that has happened in the last couple years that has made them see you. Something about you making it through very hard times and still having love for them. Or it could be they lost a job, something about money, and you stuck with them. You know, you took your vows very seriously, so it must have been some sort. If you weren't getting along for a while, I saw that in there. Maybe you thought about divorcing, or maybe it's not even a marriage, but it's kind of a makeup or breakup, and all of a sudden they're back, and you're like, what are you up to? It's like your baby's daddy or something. They're in love with you. They have like such a crush on you right now. They think the world of you. There is no one else. If you're like, you know that thing you hear about when a man brings you flowers, it's because they're feeling guilty about something. That's not true. I'm sure in some cases that's true. This is not what's going on with you. Your mate doesn't want anybody else. They're not looking for anybody else. They just have this newfound respect for you and how strong you are and how capable you are and how clairvoyant you are. So it could be that maybe that was a part of you that they didn't really respect before. Ha ha, clairvoyant, special power, something, something. And now they're seeing that you were telling the truth about something, or you foresaw something using your intuition. You could see something that they couldn't see, and it made them have to check themselves. It made them have to check their ego when it came to your relationship, whether it's marriage or not. So, what do you do about it? I mean, this isn't really a problem, is it? Except for you're feeling a little bit critical. So, what do you do? Why are you feeling critical? Can I ask? Okay. This is someone who jokes around a lot with their friends. Like, I see someone who's very funny, and they were probably very social. They might be more social than you are, in that they'll have all their friends come over, and it's just like dealing with a bunch of jerky boys and jokers. Sometimes, like, they come in and they make a mess and they eat your jello and then they leave or something. I don't know. Do people still make jello? But you love him and he loves you. But the way that he or she, of course, presents in the relationship thus far has been very childish. Like you have another kid. But they're about to step up and like really show you. They're getting there. They're at the knight at this point. Okay, so they're going from the page to the knight. So when is this king gonna show up? Because this is the one for you. This is your love. You already know. This should just be confirmation. It's like they might drive you crazy, but you do love this person. And your intuition is telling you that, yeah, this is your soulmate. I mean, you probably had lots of lives together as little creatures, as big creatures, and then as humans in past lives. You know, like you were your little bunnies together. He feels like that. He feels kind of like a bunny. And it's not anything nefarious. He's not planning anything. He's just got such a crush on you right now. So, what is this critical thing here? What should you do? Okay. Well, definitely keep up your boundaries. If this is the kind of person where they want you to drop everything and jump in bed with them, obviously that's not realistic. Okay, so your energy, you probably are spread really thin if you're a mom or a dad and you're doing all of this and you're the Queen of Swords. So, um, can you give them a rain check? Can you let them know that it's not about them, it's about the timing? And then maybe it's not like what they say, it's how they say it. Because I really think that you love this person. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's coming. King of Pentacles and King of Cups for what you need to know about this situation. They really want to put in the hard work. So this is about you allowing yourself to have a new relationship with your husband or your wife. And maybe it's reversed. Maybe you have a whole new way of seeing them because of really, really hard times that you went through together and you didn't leave each other. So maybe even if they were acting childish, it's because they're young at heart and they're childlike, but deep down inside, they are that rock. Deep down inside, they know that you're their queen, they're your king, you're the emperor and the empress, and it's always going to be that way. But I feel like they were having maybe an early midlife crisis that they're just getting over. And now they're ready to really give you that pure, true love and attention that you deserve. So that's what you have to look forward to. So if your mate all of a sudden is being like cutesy and they're smiling at you and they're batting their eyelashes, just be like, okay, I love that energy for you, but I'm trying to sleep right now and I need my sleep for tomorrow. And maybe in the past, they would have pushed because they were kind of self-centered. But because you've kept up your boundaries and you didn't just let them have their way like a little kid, they respect you more. And all you have to do is say the word. Say, not right now. How about in 3 hours? If you have to schedule in some amorous time to be alone, that'd be great. But this is a healing period for you and your sweetheart. And you can also get everything else done in your life that you need to. And they can be mature about what they want and when they want it. And this is a happy ending for both of you. I love this. Ooh, it's 10 minutes. I gotta go. Pisces. Hope this helped. Comment below if it resonates, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye.